Hello and welcome to Randy Royal. Make sure to watch to the end to get a full image of what goes through a man's mind after a night together. Don't forget to subscribe to get early updates. Let's be real for a second, after you've spent the night with a guy, a million thoughts can start running through your head. Was it good for him? Is he going to call? What's he thinking right now? You might be playing it cool on the outside, but inside, the curiosity can be overwhelming. And you're not alone, many of us have been there, wondering what's really going on in his mind after the clothes have been tossed aside and the moment has passed. But here's the thing, guys aren't always as straightforward as they seem. What they're thinking after you've slept together can range from sweet and sentimental to confusing and, well, a little clueless. So, what's the truth? What do guys really think after that intimate moment? If you've ever wondered what's going on in his head, you're about to find out. We're going to dive deep into the thoughts, emotions, and reactions that guys experience after sex, and trust me, some of it might surprise you. Sex is a powerful thing. It's not just a physical act, it's an emotional experience that can bring people closer together or, sometimes, push them apart. And while everyone's experience is different, there are some common thoughts and feelings that guys tend to have after sleeping with someone. Understanding these can help you navigate the post-sex landscape with a little more confidence and a lot less anxiety. In this video, we're going to explore what guys typically think after they've slept with someone. We'll break it down into different categories: the good, the confusing, and the unexpected. We'll also look at the factors that influence how a guy might feel, like the nature of your relationship, his personality, and what he's looking for. By the end, you'll have a clearer idea of what's really going on in his head, so you can approach the situation with a bit more clarity. Section 1, the good, when he's into you. 1. Feeling connected and happy. If a guy is genuinely into you, one of the first thoughts he might have after you've slept together is a sense of connection and happiness. For him, the experience wasn't just about physical pleasure, it was about sharing something meaningful with someone he cares about. He might be lying there, thinking about how great it felt to be close to you, how much he enjoys your company, and how he's looking forward to spending more time with you. In these moments, he's probably smiling to himself, feeling content and excited about where things might go from here. 2. Wondering if you feel the same. Guys can be just as insecure as anyone else, especially when it comes to relationships. After sex, he might be thinking about whether you feel the same way he does. He could be wondering if you enjoyed it, if you feel that same connection, and if you see potential in this relationship. Even if he's acting cool and confident, there's a good chance he's quietly hoping that you're as into him as he is into you. 3. Planning the next move. When a guy really likes you, his thoughts after sex often turn to the future. He's probably thinking about when he can see you again, what he should text you the next day, or how he can make the next date even better. He's not just thinking about the physical aspect, he's already planning how to build on the connection you've just shared. This is a great sign that he's not just looking for a fling, he's interested in something more. Section 2, the confusion, when he's unsure. 1. Mixed emotions and uncertainty. Sometimes, after sleeping together, a guy might find himself caught in a swirl of mixed emotions. He might have enjoyed the experience but is now unsure about what it means for your relationship. Maybe he wasn't expecting to feel as strongly as he does, or maybe he's not sure if he's ready for something more serious. This can lead to confusion, where he's trying to sort out his feelings and figure out what he really wants. 2. Worrying about labels. For some guys, sex can bring up concerns about labels and expectations. He might be wondering if sleeping together has changed the dynamic between you two. Is this just casual, or does it mean you're now in a relationship? He might not be ready to have that conversation yet, which can leave him feeling a bit uneasy. This doesn't necessarily mean he's not interested, but he might need some time to process what this all means. 3. The fear of rejection. Even if everything went well, there's often a lingering fear of rejection. A guy might worry that you're not as interested in him as he is in you, or that you might pull away after sleeping together. This fear can make him hesitant, leading to mixed signals or even distance as he tries to protect himself from getting hurt. It's a delicate balance, he's trying to gauge your feelings while also managing his own. Section 3, the unexpected, when he's not what you think. 1. Feeling detached. In some cases, a guy might feel unexpectedly detached after sex. This can happen for a variety of reasons. Maybe he wasn't emotionally invested in the first place, or perhaps the experience didn't meet his expectations. If he's feeling detached, he might start pulling away, acting distant, or even avoiding contact altogether. This can be confusing and hurtful, especially if you were expecting something more from the encounter. 2. Regret and guilt. Not all guys are proud of every sexual encounter they have. Sometimes, after sleeping with someone, a guy might feel a sense of regret or guilt. This could be because he acted impulsively, or because he realizes that he doesn't want the same things you do. These feelings can lead to awkwardness or even avoidance, as he tries to deal with his own emotions while figuring out how to move forward without hurting you. 3. Overthinking everything. Believe it or not, guys can be chronic overthinkers too. After sex, a guy might start analyzing every little detail: how you reacted, what you said, what you didn't say. He might start questioning his performance, wondering if he did something wrong, or if you're silently judging him. This kind of overthinking can lead to anxiety, which might make him act differently than he normally would. He's in his head, trying to figure out how you feel, while also dealing with his own insecurities. Section 4. The factors that influence his thoughts. 1. The nature of your relationship. How a guy feels after sex is often influenced by the nature of your relationship. If you've been dating for a while and there's already a strong connection, he's more likely to feel positive and hopeful about where things are headed. But if it was more of a casual hookup, his thoughts might be more focused on what happens next, whether you'll keep things casual, or if there's potential for something more. 2. His personality and past experiences. A guy's personality plays a big role in how he reacts after sex. If he's more emotionally open, he's likely to feel connected and eager to see where things go. But if he's more reserved or has been hurt in the past, he might be more guarded, unsure of how to proceed. His past experiences also shape his thoughts. If he's had positive experiences, he's likely to feel good about things. If not, he might be more cautious. 3. What he's looking for. Ultimately, what a guy thinks after you sleep together is heavily influenced by what he's looking for in the relationship. If he's looking for something serious, he'll be thinking about how to deepen the connection. If he's just looking for something casual, his thoughts might be more focused on keeping things light. Understanding this can help you gauge where he's coming from and what his intentions might be. So, what do guys really think after you sleep together? The truth is, it varies from guy to guy, and the thoughts running through his mind can range from excitement and connection to confusion and uncertainty. The key is to communicate and be open about your feelings and expectations. Don't be afraid to ask him what he's thinking. Sometimes, a simple conversation can clear up a lot of confusion. Remember, sex is a powerful experience that can bring people closer together, but it's also something that can leave both parties feeling vulnerable. Whether he's planning your next date or overthinking every little detail, what matters most is how you both handle the situation moving forward. Be honest with yourself and with him, and you'll be better equipped to navigate whatever comes next. Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive into what guys think after you've slept together. I hope this video has given you some insights into the male mind and what might be going on after that intimate moment. If you've ever wondered about what a guy is thinking, or if you've had an experience that left you confused, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going, because understanding each other is the key to better relationships. Make sure you subscribe to get notified whenever we post. Thanks for watching.